Hi everyone and welcome back. Today what I have for you is not a bionic shoe haul, although I can do that if you are interested. They're my new shoe love. But what I did was repurpose the boxes and I sorted out through all of my Green Beauty and organic empties, sorted them out, as well as I have packaging for new products that I've purchased. So instead of doing a haul video at the time that I purchased them, because I just didn't have time to get to all that and I wanted to start using my products, I've saved them, and so it'll remind me of what to go back out and get and show you. And I have lots of new videos coming up on green beauty, aromatherapy, bath and body, and you never know what else might pop up in there. So I hope you stick around. So let's get into my trash. This first video is going to be sort of a general empties video, and then in future videos what I will do is focus on specific categories or brands. So remember to subscribe and click the little notification bell so you get a notification as soon as the next video is posted. So it's always a good indicator that I love something if I have double empties, and I do. These are some of my favorites that I purchase over and over again. Among the first little set of twins are some facial oils. I use facial oils every morning and every night. I've been using facial oils for over 10 years. It all started with the Josie Moran, the Argan oil on QVC over 10 years ago. I started using that, and then in the past 4 or 5 years I've discovered other plant-based oils that are wonderful for skincare. I sometimes use the singles and mix my own essential oils, and I did that for quite a while until I discovered Acure, and it's USDA certified organic brand of skincare, but they have wonderful blends, and so it kind of takes the work out of it for me, and it minimizes the number of raw ingredients that I have to purchase. I use the Radically Rejuvenating Rose Argan Oil during the day, and I do alternate this with some other things just for variety. They have a brightening one as well, and then the Seriously Soothing oil at night with Blue Tansy. Next set of twins are my, I don't know if you pronounce it Weleda or Weleda. It's a German brand. I have a range of products. I'll do a brand focus on them. Some of their products I love. Some I'm like, well, they're nice, but I think they're overpriced. But I find these at Whole Foods and Vitacost, Formica. In the description below, you can see a link where I buy all these things, including like the Acure that I just showed you. So we all struggle through finding natural deodorants that work. I have found over the years a number of brands and products that work, but over time my body acclimates to them and they stop working. So then you go and hunt to find something else. I found myself in that position starting last summer. I even had to go back to, for a brief period of time, I was so desperate, nothing worked. I had to go back to Dry Idea, which is what I used ages ago. But I was so happy when I found this brand. I originally bought it in the spray and I liked it and it worked, and then discovered the roll-on. And these are my 2 empty bottles, and I am now on my 3rd. So that tells you how much I love it. This is the Citrus 24-hour roll-on deodorant. I use it in the morning. I don't put deodorant on 24 hours a day, and I don't need it to work 24 hours a day, but it works just fine for me putting it on in the morning. The next pair of twins is my toothpaste. I've been using this Dr. Bronner's All-In-One Toothpaste for probably 2 years now. I love it. My husband uses it. I use it. We always have these. You know, if I kept all of them, I'd have probably about 10 empties. Keep trash. I so badly wanted this Pacifica to work. I do like the Pacifica fragrances and enjoy some of their cosmetics, so I thought, oh my gosh, they have a sunscreen. It's gonna work great. We just in Florida a few weeks ago. It's water resistant, 80 minutes. I thought it would be perfect. It was nasty. It sprays on white. It spreads really gunky. I mean, I wanted to cry. I was that disappointed. But what I had happened to buy for my husband and son to use was by Alba Botanica this SPF of 50, and I have to tell you, the 30-40 years we've been going to the beach, I've never had a traditional brand or a more clean brand work as well as this. All 3 of us used it. No one got sunburned at the beach for 5 days. We had it in this as well as the 35. They have the fragrance free, and they also have like a Hawaiian version. It's spray. It went on clear. It wasn't that white gooky stuff. So on the Think 30 app, this rates a 3. So that's a great app. I'll link it below. It's one of the apps that I use to check to see the rating of ingredients in Bath & Body products. So if you're looking for a all family one, and they do have a children's version as well, so check that out if you're going to be in the sun. Next set of empties, not twinsies, we'll call them sisters, is foundation. I used Beauty Counter for a number of years. I have a friend sells it. I love the foundation. It just gets kind of hard sometimes to catch up with each other's schedules to pick up the product, and one day I just really needed something, and so I went to Whole Foods and I picked up this Mineral Fusion foundation. Mineral Fusion is a mineral based cosmetics line. This is in the color neutral. It works well for me. I have fair skin, but not like super fair. I would say it's more light to medium. And I don't know if I can get any of it out to show you. I liked it, except it didn't give me the level of, you can't really see, the level of coverage that I need. I do have more mature skin, so I have, you know, some little age spots and discoloration that a sheer foundation just doesn't cover. I will wear like a BB or CC cream just casually on the weekends, but for work and other things like that, I do prefer to use a full foundation, a full coverage foundation. So I went to Ulta and wanted to see what clean beauty brands they had there. I knew they had Juice Beauty. I hadn't looked at their color cosmetics yet, so I got this Phyto Pigment Flawless Serum Foundation. There's actually a anti-aging serum in here, and I love it. You have to shake it up really well. You need to use a proper foundation brush to apply this. A little goes a long way. I'm now on my second bottle and I love it. It's the foundation that I'm wearing right now. Juice Beauty is an amazing, one of the original natural and organic cosmetic and skincare brands. I will put a link in the description below to a podcast that their founder recently did on Aroma Culture podcast. I think you'll find it fascinating, especially if you're already a Juice Beauty fan or if you've heard about Juice Beauty and want to know more about Juice Beauty. I have two other Mineral Fusion products. I like their brand. I buy it at Whole Foods. It's good for getting me through when I need something quickly or kind of in between when I can find my favorites. They also have it at Sprouts, at the new Sprouts. I like their eyeshadows and their lipsticks probably more than anything, but I purchased these at Whole Foods. They were on clearance, and they just, I tried them. I didn't like the feel, the texture, or even the smell. This is honeysuckle. It's lip coverage or lip color, but not a full creamy lipstick. And I think that was the difference. Their lipsticks I find are more creamy, but this was a little more waxy. And then also this lip gloss that they had, it just smelled kind of nasty and was very, very thick and gooey. I'll put it on for you just for you to see. But it kind of smells like plastic. I don't enjoy it at all. Now that I got that nasty stuff off my lips, I can show you something else that I do love on my lips. It's a lip balm by Weleda. I promise I'll learn the proper way to say it before I mention this brand's name again. But it has jojoba and shea butter, beeswax in it, so it's not vegan in that regard. Rose flower wax in it. It's just amazing and creamy, and I just love it. I use it at bedtime. My husband uses it as well. We keep it on each of our nightstands. And so if you're looking for sort of a whole family friendly lip balm, that's something to check out. Cosmetics wise, I have a few empties. This is from Mineral Fusion, which we mentioned before. It's a mineral based cosmetics line, again at Whole Foods. Sprouts, our new local Sprouts carries this, and they usually have a palette. This one I've had for a couple of years, but as you can see, the benefit of a palette is you get a lot of color and products at a lower price point, but then this is what happens. You run out of product and then you have a substantial amount of other product left. This was a eyeliner, and then this was a dual-ended brush, and this is their combination for all of their palettes. They still sell them. And then on one end of the brush was of the wand was an eyeshadow brush, and then the other end was a different brush, and this was intended to be for your brow. So one of the ends was like a brow brush. So I was very pleased with the product and how it wore, but at some point I think it just becomes useless. But I have a solution to that. I actually started creating my own palettes with the Zuzu Luxe little pods. And Zuzu Luxe is actually the sister company to Gabriel. Gabriel is sold at Whole Foods and at Sprouts, at our local Sprouts. My local Whole Foods no longer carries Gabriel, and our Sprouts just opened. So in the meantime, I started shopping directly from Gabriel and have been really pleased. So I'm going to end up doing a brand review on them. But in my empties, I do have this mascara. This is in black. This is a brush. I would say it's just a good basic mascara. It doesn't set the world on fire. It doesn't give me crazy, extreme, thick or long lashes, but it's just a good basic mascara when I can't get my very favorite 100% pure, which sometimes I don't have. I think it's about $28, and you don't get free shipping unless I think you purchase like closer to $100, and I'm not going to pay shipping just for mascara. So sometimes I use this for in between. This is their lipstick. It's in the color Velour. It's creamy. I enjoy wearing it. I've yet to find, and I'm really not interested in it looks like I need some lipstick on. We're talking. I'm not interested in an all-day lipstick. Every all-day lipstick dries out your lips. As long as something is creamy and feels good, I don't mind putting on lipstick a few times a day. I mean, we put lotion on our hands a few times a day. We brush our teeth a few times a day. There's nothing wrong with putting on lipstick a few times a day. So that's not an issue or concern for me. But I do love their lipstick, and they have a nice range of colors. But not least, and rounding out this empties video, is bath and body products. So I love bath bombs. We all love bath bombs, I believe, but I don't like bath bomb prices, and I've tried making them, and for me that's a little too much work as well. I have all the raw ingredients and I use them for different things, but it's sort of a treat when you buy a bath bomb, but I don't want to pay $5 or $8 for a bath bomb. But Nubian Heritage sells bath bombs, and it comes in a 6-pack for like $12 or less. So we're talking about $2 or less for a bath bomb. This is a wonderful brand, a wonderful clean beauty brand that you can find at drugstores even. So the Abyssinian oil and chia seed bath bombs. It also has ginseng in it. It's a rich, woody, floral fragrance. If you like that, it's not sweet and fruity at all. It's just a deeper, richer scent, which I enjoy in the evenings. And then also, the Alaffia body wash. I love Alaffia. They are a fair trade shea butter based skincare company, so you can buy their soaps and shampoos. This is their body wash in lavender. It has shea butter in it. Very affordable, easy to find. Check that out at Whole Foods, Target, Sprouts, any natural health food store. And rounding out our empties is EO bath salts. Soaking salts, not the illegal kind. I saw a video by a girl from England who was doing a video on things that are legal in England and elsewhere, but not the United States. And she said bath salts, they're illegal in the United States. I don't understand why. Well, she probably wasn't aware of the bath salts that were sold in little shops that were used to alter your mental state that are illegal in the United States. These are legal. These are bath soaking salts, which is, you know, of course, what we love to relax with. You can make them yourself with a variety of different salts like Dead Sea salt, pink Himalayan salt, just a whole variety of salts and some essential oils and some carrier oils. But sometimes it's just more convenient to just grab something. This has 4 ounces. It's 22 ounces total, so you get 5 uses out of that. It makes for great gifts. And of course, easy to have a variety of different scents when you purchase products like this. So something to check out. So thanks for sticking around and going through my empty shoe boxes with me. I hope you found this helpful. If you use any of the products mentioned and you have thoughts on them, comment below if you have any additional suggestions that could be helpful. You know, foundation, deodorant, facial oils, bath and body products. Feel free to comment below. That's what this is for. It kind of walk this clean and green, organic, beauty, natural living journey together, and we all learn from each other. That's part of the beauty of the YouTube community. So thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.